All right. Hello, welcome to Reggio Calabria Airport, and we are in the south of Italy, and I'm here for doing an approach training for runway 33, and the weather is good for that, and we're going to use FSI panel for the exercise. So just have the overhead panel now also set. The ICAO code is Lima India Charlie Romeo. And we are Walker T465 for this exercise. There we go. And let's set up the airplane actually, and then get ourselves spun up. $59.4. Let's do a little bit of more fuel. There we go, and a little bit less of cargo. Apply and instant. Good. Then we do have that. Let's have a look at the METAR and at the RNAV approach. So we go to Reggio Calabria Airport. We do have wind from 340 at 10 knots. Visibility is 10 kilometers or more. Clouds scattered at 7,100. 17 degrees Celsius. QNH 1017. So really good conditions to fly into a runway 33. Good. Then how are we going to do this? So we do have an RNP Golf approach going down on this path, and then a visual component. This is why it is interesting to fly this one. Starting from CR723, it's going to be visual. Basically, once we are over land, we'll go and are visual. Fun thing also about this airport is that we have some lighting installed here, so we will have flashes guiding us to the airport. You can see them here in the charts, so that is very, very nice. Our minimum is 1,630 feet. That is great, and our minimum sector altitude 8,500 around the airport. And in case we have to go missed because we don't see anything, shouldn't happen today because the clouds are good, we go back to the waypoint called ECTEM, and also for BOC landing we would also go back for ECTEM. We're going to set up our airplane just before CR703 at 4,000 feet, and then we're going to just fly towards ECTEM and then activate the RMP approach for CR704, where we want to be at 3,000 feet. Good. Also interesting on this approach is that the descent angle is 3.5 degrees, which means we have like 800 to 900 feet per minute vertical descent rate. So that's what we kind of keep here. We do have puppies, so we can have a look at them during the approach. Good. All right. Having said all of that, let's go actually and use FSI panel for the exercise. All right. So we are in Reggio Calabria. Let's set up runway 33, and I select the fix. Let's see. Via a waypoint that I have defined, CR703, 1 nautical mile before in the north, and that's what I want to use. And for that waypoint we actually move the aircraft and then program the FMGC once we're there. And there we go. So alright, things are set up. 1017, the speed is 200 clean, and 182 is the direction, 4,000 feet. That makes sense. So, parking brake is released, and we go and transport ourselves with FSI panel to that location. Good, almost there. Alright, then let's get a couple of things done first. We want to have the company message up here removed, actually. Good. Then, for our approach, we want to use RNP Golf, not the localizer, though that one is certainly also fun. RNF Golf 33. And maybe we can actually use a star for that. Fosca 1 Alpha. Let's see if Fosca 1 Alpha actually brings us where we want to. No, actually not. Then, yeah, let's just say no star. That's fine enough as well. Far enough. So there we go. CR704, I want to be at CR704 at 3000 exactly. So let's put that in here. And insert that. That looks as follows. So we're here at the moment, so we're flying to Ectem, which is also the end of the go-around, and then here for a hold, and 3000 here, and then 2700, and then we would do the RNF here. So that is all fine. That is set. Then performance QNH is 1017. Temperature at the moment is 17 degrees at the airport, and we have a wind of 340/10, almost runway heading a little bit from the left perhaps. And we have a baro minimum of 1630 feet, which is 1500 and something above the airport, and that's because we do have lots of ground around. Good. Alright, then we are done, and let's go. I have control. It's my airplane. Good, so we just fly until Ectem, and then we do CR 704 and start the RNF actually. Good. Yeah, the whole approach maximum speed is 185, so let's actually reduce and set flaps 1, speed is checked. So that's fine. Here is just the very tip of Italy, and we are going to turn left. Can also switch on the lights then already. Good. And do a approach checklist baro reference 1017. Seat belts are on. Minimum baro 1630. Auto brake is medium, and engine mode selector is norm. So the approach checklist is complete, and let's go direct now. CR704. There we go. And let's activate that, start the approach, and descend to 3000 feet. Good. We have descent, app nav, and final is blue. Looks good to me. Final app. I do set the go-around altitude to 4000, because that's the end of the go-around here at Ectem. Alright. We're reaching the 3000 of CR704, and then we go down to 2700, and then we will go and start the descent at a descent angle of 3.5 degrees, 800-900 feet a minute vertical. Good, let's start configuring the airplane. Flaps 2, speed is checked, gear down. Good. Flaps 3, speed is checked. And flaps full, speed is checked. Radio altimeter is alive. Manual flight. I have control. Manual thrust. Flight director on. Off. Birdie on.
Above. Minimum.
Continue. Checked, stable. Landing checklist, Eka memo, landing, no blue, cabin, ready. Landing checklist complete.
$500. 400. 200. 200. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse. Green. Decel. Manual braking. Parking brake set.